H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas, but we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Tuesday. It's going to be a great Tuesday. I'm going to wait on you to come on. Yes, it's a great Tuesday. And I know y'all ain't used to me coming on like this. I'm shaking up this world. I'm shaking up this chop shop. I'm shaking up everything. We're going to shake it up, baby. Who sing that song? Shake it up, baby. Shake it up. Twist that. Yeah, we're going to shake it up. We're going to shake it up today. I'm just waiting. What's up, Daryl Anderson? I see you in the building, baby. Share the show. Hold up, Daryl. I ain't shared the show yet. Let me get in here and get to sharing the show. Hey, come on, Robert. What are you doing, Robert? Let's get and share the show. Hold up now. They got me all on some other stuff. Come on. I'm getting out of there. I don't want to be in the video. Okay, there we go. There we go. There I am. Y'all, I'm going to share it just like I asked y'all to do. I'm going to go to my groups and hit all my groups. Then I go over to YouTube, Sterling Creeks. I go over to YouTube and I what I do, I go over to YouTube and I put it on my Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I go over YouTube, then I hit this button and hit it on Twitter. That's how I do. I know y'all ain't used to me. I'm just coming straight on. No introduction, straight lace. I'm just coming on. I ain't got time to be messing around with no introduction. I'm going to go to Twitter, share it on Twitter, and I think that's it. I think that's enough share. They gotta share. See, I keep telling y'all, I don't ask y'all to do nothing. I don't do myself. But it's a great day, man. It's a great day. Great show yesterday. I sit there, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday. I know it's gonna be a minute before people get on, so y'all share the show and who's all here. And people ain't used to coming on this early. I know. I'll give them a second. But just thinking about some stuff, man. Daddies, Sterling. Let me see who else. Is anybody else on there? Anybody else on there with me? Let me see. Anybody else on there with me? Sean Davis in the building. What's up, baby? I didn't see you. Sean Davis said, big game tonight. You got a big game? Who got a big game? Which one? Which is the big game tonight? Sean, because I didn't see you on my other. Which one is the big game tonight, Sean? Talk to me. What is the big game? I'm glad I went over here and see your name over here, Sean, because I didn't see it at first. Let me reply to you. Maybe you'll get it. What is the big game? Because there's a lot of big games. Which one is the big game to you? I see Yates won last night. Beat some team I ain't never heard of. But what's the big game, Doc? Let me see who. Oh, Randall in PA. Yeah. That's a big game. That's a big game. All the games big. Coaches, you still out there coaching? Are you still coaching out there? What is the big game? Are you still coaching out there? What's up, Hatter? Great win by the Cougs, absolutely. Tech fans saying that they would have won if their two players would have been at the excuse. Everybody say that. Even y'all say that. So what are you talking about? I got a question. Michael Garcia. Don't you say we would have won and got to the Final Four if Jamal Shed didn't get hurt? I'll wait. What's up, big coach? Lakers is in the building tonight. The Lakers playing the Mavs tonight. Oh my God. But Michael Garcia, I know you're a fan, Michael Garcia. I already know what you are. You're a fan. And me and you gonna always think different because I'm not a fan. I just analyze games and I watch them and I analyze them. I ain't no fan. I don't. You know, if you lose, I ain't. Only team I get mad about losing is Memphis. It cause I went to school there. But you said the same exact thing, so it's all good. It's all good. See. Sometimes, like yesterday. Yesterday could have got real messy if I just didn't have the foresight to look at what being said. Y'all, we so quick. We so quick out here, man. To this summer basketball. Simeon Sims, I got what you got. I like that Simeon Sims. Simeon Sims, do you see what I'm talking about summer basketball and grassroots basketball? But you remember what you said, Michael Garcia. Y'all was whining. If the mall shed hadn't got hurt, we would have won. Two of your top players means a whole lot in basketball. What's up there, Coach Tate? Shout out to Coach Tate, man. I just love that Coach Tate. Coach Tate. Coach K, I wish I had a Coach Tate in Houston. I wish we had a Coach Tate down here in Houston. I can tell you that. Man, thank you for grabbing the basketball, grabbing the baton, and running with it. Man, thank you. And I'm going to share it a little bit, but thank you. With no sponsorship, grassroots basketball is super expensive this year. What? It's always super expensive. That's why I don't want... Y'all do not have to go to all of these tournaments, man. I'm watching y'all. I'm popping up tournaments. Doug got a tournament. Joan got it. Everybody got a tournament. When are we gonna get some developmental camps? Everybody want to have a tournament. Well, y'all ask me, why do they want to have a tournament? Everybody. No, but I saw the video. I saw what you sent me, the tweet you sent me. The tweet you sent me. It's a crazy great summer basketball, y'all. Yo, it's a crazy game, and I didn't mean to start. Shout out to TSU. We beat the brakes off of them guys last night. Them dudes that beat us by 1 point the last time. We had the ball, could have won the game and turned the damn ball over, and that's how we lost the ball game. But guess what? No excuses. What's up, Burnside? I keep telling y'all. How we get back to being better at basketball is teaching our young people basketball early. But all I'm hearing about everybody talking about a damn tournament. They got the EYBL, the WeByBL, the ZByBL. Y'all got all these YBL, and all it is to make money, parents. What's the hell? Your son right here playing and making them same old dumbass mistakes like I saw some college players making last night. Because ain't nobody taught him how to play no basketball, man. Sean Davis. Months ago. And I wish I could. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, Sean Davis. Coach. See, y'all don't understand, man. I keep receipts. I keep receipts. Because I'm going back. Shout out to Coach Tay. Shout out to Thaddeus Moody. Man, I'm just on the show sharing stuff with you. Y'all need to share. This shareable. Everybody, your friends and everybody need to be listening to this show right now. We talk. I'm trying to get back to when we talk. I'm trying to make sure. I'm going to paraphrase it for you. I'm gonna paraphrase it for you. Shit, damn, it was that far back. Wow. Hold up. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. 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 That's why I don't erase no tweets. Hold up. Watch this. Watch the advantage and the reach of this platform. Not me. Because I know half of y'all don't like me no way. Y'all just on here trying to hear what I'm about to say. I understand. Some of y'all like the other people on this show. I understand. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. We still, I'm like Ice Cube. Ice Cube, I never get, he said. I met him one time and he said, man, I don't care about them hurt. I don't care about them hurt me, don't like me, and hate on me, long as they dance to my music. Listen, I don't care if you don't like me. Just share the message. Because I might not like some of y'all. So I understand, Coach Tate. It's some people I don't like in this basketball community. I don't like them. I don't like what they're doing. It's a few of them in particular. But I'm not going to use this platform to talk about them. I can't. It ain't in me. Mama didn't teach me that way. You got me? Simmy Sims. Watch this. Watch this. This was, hold up, y'all told me how to do, slide it to the right. Hold up, slide it, hold up, slide it to the right. It was 9 p.m. It was a few months back. I get a text. Send me. I get a text. Jerry Harris. He said, last week, Mr. Hatter, you mentioned about Houston basketball community needs to come together. This dude in Chicago. He said, everyone in Chicago is complaining about Chicago basketball is down. Well, a friend of mine, he's a coach. He's creating a platform for players and parents. As I was speaking here in Houston, somebody was speaking in Chicago. Because I said, I am tired of going to basketball. Well, we got some talented young players, but the basketball ain't good. I went to a high school, the second round of a basketball tournament, second round going to the state, and somebody didn't score but 8 damn points in the first damn half. And really, that 3-pointer they got shouldn't have got it because it was off a fluke play. So somebody didn't teach them little Johnny and them how to play. Kenyatta, 8 points in the second round of the playoffs. And basketball ain't down? And this at Kingwood. They got unlimited resources. So these guys in Chicago, my man Coach Tay said, okay. I was waiting on me to have, I was hoping I had a Coach Tay in Houston, Texas. So I've been talking about this for about 3-4 months. And I ain't found no Coach Tay yet. I ain't found nobody even resemble a Coach Tay. Ain't nobody even text me. Ain't nobody email me and said, how to, you know what? Let's think about doing. So this is what they did in Chicago. He said, y'all said basketball in Chicago is down right now. So I said, if you're not proactive about it, then you're part of the problem. See, these guys ain't proactive. I'm constantly trying to push. Y'all, this ain't what I do. I'm trying to get into the heart of somebody who loved the development of young players in this city. And evidently, y'all, it seems like we don't have one. So everybody in this city is concerned about you going to basketball tournaments. They ain't worried about you being developed. They ain't worried about whether your kid know how to do a pivot in the 6th grade. They ain't worried about your son got proper shooting form. They don't care. They just want, because they told me bad basketball is big business. All I'm worried about is making money. But guess what, y'all? I don't think like that. I don't think like that. I know to be able, because I done developed players before that wasn't as good and got better than everybody. All the people who was over them went right past all of them because what? And y'all, if mamas and daddies, y'all, if it don't take but 15 minutes a day, get you a basketball and a goal, a basket, get you a basketball and do some 15 minutes a day, you'll be better. With all these videos on YouTube and y'all paying all these clowns, all this, and y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all need to stop it and quit going to all these old bull crap ass tournaments. Let him get good enough, then send him to the tournament. Because the tournament people don't care if they're good or not. They're gonna run you're gonna run out there, you're gonna pay that money, they're gonna buy some ice cream, you're gonna buy some drinks. Are y'all feeling me? Listen, I love the guys in the summer basketball. They're businessmen. They don't think like me. I'm a developer of talent. I like to see kids get better. Can't get mad at me. I ain't mad at y'all. But these guys in Chicago, within 24 hours, y'all, they set up, they got coaching clinics for high school, coaching clinics for middle school, and coaches mentors for the younger kids. They set up all this. So guess what? I did all that talking, looking at all them tweets, all of them texts. The man be sending me information. All this, all this, all this, all this, all this, all this, it culminated to this. Watch this. DeAndre Thomas got a big man skill camp in Chicago. 2-time Chicago public champion. This guy is going to have a big man skills camp. Thank you, Chicago. Wait a minute. This for Chicago right here. What I did, I spoke it into existence here in Houston. And those guys in Chicago are manifesting. So Chicago gonna get better. Where are our developmental guys here in Houston? Where? We got enough. We don't need nary another event operator. Jimmy got that sold up. We don't need no more Jimmys. We need some more Coach Tays. We got enough tournaments. Houston is not alive. We got tournaments every week. But what are we doing about cultivating helping the young kids learn the skills better at a younger age. So as their body develop, as their bodies get bigger, their skills get bigger and better. But they have the skill. They know how to pivot. They know how to shoot. They know how to get in a shell drill. They know all of it. It's come second nature by the time they go to college. So they won't be behind. They'll be able to score. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, read my lips. I want kids to be able to score at the basketball. I can teach them how to play defense. It's hard to teach somebody how to be a scorer. Defense just takes desire. Scoring takes skill. And you have to learn that. Shout out to Coach Tay. Shout out to them group of guys in Chicago. I just hope this stuff in the air permeates down here in Houston. I ain't telling y'all not to make no money. Not one time they come out of my mouth. Make all the money you can, but don't forget about developing our kids. If you're making money over here, make sure you're putting some over here for the development people. So people can develop people to come to your tournaments. To make your tournaments and your events better. If you have a better product, but I know y'all tell me it's good money in bad basketball. I don't like bad basketball. I love this game. And a lot of y'all don't love it. It's one of the greatest. This game has took me and my son and my family all over the world. And you think I'm going to let somebody just poo-poo on it? No. Somebody in this community understands and sit back. I just want, listen, let's take a few of us just to sit down. I want to sit down and talk. And I'm going to have you talk to Coach Tay, how he did it. Y'all, I got it ready for y'all. All you got to do is email me, chopshophtx@gmail.com. This man even talking about, no. Take Coach Tay. You ain't got to bring him, Coach Tay. That's too easy for him. You ain't got to bring nobody down here to Houston. These people down here got to be proactive and quit around here. Everybody worried about, well, somebody going to make a tournament. I want to make everybody giving a tournament every week. That's their problem down here in Houston. We got people out here that know how to teach people how to play basketball. They just don't care. If you bring down DeAndre to Houston, DeAndre, he gonna leave. They gonna talk about you. Why you bringing them Chicago niggas down here? Why you bringing them down here? No. I got to get the people with the right mindset first. Houston is a different place, brother. I'm not from here, but I live here. This is a different place, my brother. I know. I got you, Coach Tay. I got you. But Houston, wasting your time bringing somebody down here. Wasting your time. First of all, they got to want to do it themselves first, Coach. They got to want to do it themselves first. Now, one coach didn't call me. I got one or two coaches that I got that's gonna do it, but I know they're gonna be there. But I need more than them two. And then maybe they ain't got time. But let me keep going. But let me tell y'all something. With all that being said, it is my absolute honor and part of my purpose to be in this space, in this time, co-creating all of this with y'all. We're bringing people from all over the country on this feed at one time. But it's my absolute honor. I don't take y'all for granted, Coach Tay, for having a space like this. Chicago don't have a space like this. Y'all, I'm learning from the best. I'm in position to be able to see the best in motion. I've been around the best players, been around the best football, basketball player, the best agents, the best everything. Now I'm around people in this space, some of the best in the businesses y'all ain't never heard about because they working behind the scenes. I've been up close and personal with these people. How often is that the case? Where you can get to see the best at what they do, the best at their craft that you are in, and you get to see how the sausage is made. And guess what? And I only get a glimpse of what they let me see. I go to LA, friend of mine, I hadn't seen in 15 years, saw me walking my grandson, just walking downtown LA. Robert, how you doing? Ain't seen you in 50. We get to talking. Her and Stan Barrett on ESPN. They stay in the same high rise downtown in LA. I've been talking to some of the best in the business. The view that I have is just only a glimpse because they ain't gonna tell me everything. I told a dude the other day, I taught you all you know, not all I know. But to be a part of this Chop Shop Boom Boom Room community for such a time as this, we can't take it for granted. That's when I tell y'all to share the show. We can't take this for granted. We don't know this. Everybody don't have nothing like this. It's my greatest honor. And I ain't gonna, I'm telling you, I'm just humble to even be in a position where a young man can come up to me yesterday when I walk in the TSU game and ask to learn from me. He said, I've studied what you've done in the sports sphere. Mr. Hatter, could we talk? I just want to sit at your feet and learn. Ladies and gentlemen, if it wasn't for y'all on this Chop Shop, I wouldn't be in that position to be there with that kid because I wouldn't have been calling the games at TSU. The reason I call the games at TSU on the radio broadcast because Donna Franklin saw one of the broadcasts. Somebody had it on in the office. She saw, and she said, "Can anybody get in touch with that guy there? I want that guy on my TSU basketball broadcast." That's how it happened. Don't believe what nobody else tell you. That's how it happened. Don't nobody know it but me and Miss Donna. She called, and guess who they had call me? Show you how this life works. Guess who called me? First time I ever said this publicly. Ralph Cooper called me. I said, "Man, what you think about it?" I said, "Man, I ain't do this, that, man. I ain't gonna do that stuff. I can't, I never done it." I said, "Man, I don't feel calm." That was on a Wednesday. Called me back. "Man, come on, think about it." I said, "Man, I can't do it." Get what he said. "I'll help you." Why do you think I want to help these young kids? Why do you think I want to? Because people help me. Thank God I never had to use him for a resource. What I did when I committed to it, I studied. I called Chris Walker. He was already on CBS. I called people around the country. "Man, what I need to do? How do I prepare? How do I study? Who do I study? How do I do it? How do you do it? How do you do it?" But if it wasn't for the Boom Boom Room, because if y'all don't show up, I wouldn't have been on the show. She wouldn't have seen the show. That little boy wouldn't have had nobody to come up to. That little boy found out he knew ain't too many people on this planet done been to the green room. If y'all don't know what the green room is, that means in the green room where you're waiting with the player to get drafted with their families. A guy that been in there 9 times. And a guy that represents 17 first round draft choices, the company that I was with. I want to learn from him. Because ain't too many more human beings like that. But the young man came to me and said, "Mr. Adam, Could you? Here, take my number. Let me tell y'all something. I don't take that for granted. This happened last night. All I did was wanted to show up and do the show, do the broadcast, get out of there. By the way, we beat the brakes off Arkansas Prime Buff last night. But it's my greatest honor. I'm humble. To build with all of y'all is humbling. Whatever I put in that guy, what if he go put something in somebody else? And then he go put something in somebody else. And then he go put something in somebody else. Damon Dodson, boy, one of my favorite players on the planet. One of my nephews is in the building right now. Just what do you think about? Y'all think about what I'm saying. If it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't have nothing to do with me. I'm just minding my business on this show. The reason y'all so important because y'all shared this show, y'all come on the show, because if y'all wasn't sharing it and coming on, guess what? I turn it off. I can be, y'all know how pretty it is out there. Don't y'all know I can play golf every day right now? I'm semi-retired. But I'd rather be here. Well, a young man can ask me, David, I'm serious. All the energy left my body. I guess it went inside this young man because he felt comfortable enough. Damon, I was in Alabama State. We sitting there just, I'm, studying, getting ready for the show. Young man from Alabama State just came up to me and just started talking, telling me this is what he want to do. He want to do this. And I said, all right, here, this how you do it. This what you need to do. I didn't plan on do this. I didn't go to Syracuse. I didn't go to Illinois. I didn't go to all these great places where you can get communication skills. When I come on this show, I just try to be myself and communicate life. I want to speak. I don't want to be a generational thief. It's something inside of me that the next generation needs to have, and I want to give it to them. I don't want to go die and don't no kid have what I have. That's why I love if you invite me to your house and you got an older grandmother or older grandfather, you're gonna watch me gravitate toward them, and everybody know that because I want to sit there and. That's a walking encyclopedia that they've been around and did things and experienced things that's not in a book, but they can tell me what they experienced. And I just sit down and just say, that's how they learn in Africa. They call it sitting at the feet of their elders. That's how they learned. So when I think about this, I think about summer basketball, and I'm thinking about grassroots basketball. Yo, look in them gyms. There's 99% people that look like us. So those kids are our natural resources. Take your butt to Saudi Arabia and think you can go and own some of that oil over there. And I asked the man, why can't I invest over here with you? He said, Robert, you can't. These are our natural resources. We can't let you in. South Africa, them diamond mines, those are their natural resources. They ain't finna let Coach Tay come over there. And we are the only people that allow other people to come in and run our natural resources. These players are our natural resources. These people that don't look like them ain't gonna be bothered with them if they had value. They couldn't run and they couldn't jump. No. Let's lock them up. Boy, y'all, ain't nobody coming. But my greatest honor is to build this with y'all. I got a question. Is anybody got anything else they want to get off their chest like they did yesterday about the grassroots basketball community? Speak now. Let's talk about it. And I'm thinking about Joy Reid, y'all. A black woman. Black women know the value of education. That's why black women are the most educated people on this planet. And I want my young brothers to hear this. Let's not this. I wish somebody had told me this. Young brothers, I want you to value education. Not to get a job, but value it to understand it. You can be an erudite. You can teach yourself. And when you invest in education of some sort, life will always reward you, my young people. This country didn't deserve Kamala Harris. Y'all, I've studied that woman. That's one of the baddest ass women I've ever been studied. And they had a pen at the Republican National Convention, a little round pen that they pin on, saying Joe and the hoe must go. Joy Reid, Harvard grad. Truly breaks my heart to what happened to that woman last night, man. But thank you, Joy Reid. I'll be watching for what you do next. This what broke my heart. Y'all got to be here with me for a minute. If you tune off now, I don't care. Don't never come back.
My show had value, and that that what I was doing had value. And in the end, I'm sorry, I try not to cry on TV. And this is kind of like being on TV, so I apologize. And then it mattered. I see Karen is there, and she's been texting me as well. And so what I will just say is that in the end, thank you. Where I land is that the moment of guilt that I felt, that I went hard on so many issues, whether it was the Black Lives Matter issues of a young baby or a mom or a dad that was killed, or when we opened up people's eyes to the fact that Asian Americans were being targeted and not just Black folks, or went hard for immigrants who've done nothing but come to this country like my parents did.
One of the most educated people on TV. She didn't get no certificate. She went through Harvard, them 4 years. She had to do, like my man, she had to do a thesis. She had to do all of that. She's a Black woman. Black women, they cry, they brush this thing off and keep on moving. Because after she cried, ladies and gentlemen, she got it out. It's all right to cry, but watch this.
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wait,
are we really gonna do it?
Oh, no, I'm about to do it.
Really gonna do it? Oh,
No, I'm about to do it. Oh, no. Let's go. Y'all, we about to go on here because it is the final show of the readout. And so we got here, I got squad. Look at all the people. Okay, so look, we about to have a wonderful show. I'm going to get I got to get in this chair because I actually have to have a microphone on me so that I can actually be heard, not just on this live, but actually on the show itself. So you know I had to wear my merch. I've got all my merch on because I even have a shoe. Hold on, let me show you a shoe. I hope you guys can see it. Because, you know, we have the best merch because, you know, I'm really good at that. So we're going to actually have a fabulous show tonight, y'all. We have so many great surprise guests, people that you love, people that you enjoy watching on the readout all the time. They're going to be here. And look, let me one more time just show you the squad that we brought with us. Listen! So y'all didn't think
Canceling Joy Reid means the door. See, y'all, I'm not sad they sorry ass. They fired Rashida Jones. That's the lady who fired. They got her to fire. What's the other the pretty little girl? Oh my God! The other broadcast. They just fired. Everybody on MSNBC is white now because Trump wanted it like that. But some of you Negroes voted for that dude, man. Some of your family members voted for that dude. Some of y'all that do enough to get out and campaign for Kamala Harris. A dude came on a national broadcast and talking about she'll call in a hoe. You ain't never met the woman in your life and you're calling out her name. Joy Reid would open up another door. See what was happening, canceling Joy Reid. Not Angela Rye. It's another. Tiffany Cross. Tiffany Cross. Canceling Joy Reid means the door she held open for y'all watch me now. I told you need to share this show. Canceling Joy Reid means the door she held open for the next generation of black women was slammed shut. Without her, the next her won't get platformed by white media. That, of course, is why white media pushed her out. That's why we have to support shows like Roland Martin. We got to have our own media. This is a form of media. We got to support it. You should be telling your friends that this ain't the sports, this ain't the little old show that talks about people in gray and clawed no more. Those days are gone. Ladies and gentlemen, those days are gone. Ain't no more buffoonery and stepping. Ain't none of that. And the reason I got, because some of y'all might not know. Can I break something down to you who controls our institution? Can I break it down? Just in case you didn't know. You know, y'all always know. Let me show you who controls this stuff. Take a look at the people who controls America. The racial breakdown. Y'all always talking about it ain't about race. Well, explain this to me. Somebody with y'all smart ass, explain this to me, Keith Avery. Congress, who distributes the resource. Politics is the business of distributing resources. And the Congress got the purse strings. Congress is 77% white. The governors, 8 but 50 of them on the whole planet, 96% white. You talking about the top military advisors right now, 100% white. The presidents of the United States, all 47 of them, a few of them got a couple, all of them, 90% white. The VPs, vice presidents, 90% white. The current presidential cabinet, 100% white. People deciding which TV show you should watch. 93% white. People deciding what books you're going to read. 90% white. People deciding which news are covered. 85% white. People deciding which music is produced. 95% white. People in the C-suites. If you don't know what the corporate suites, corporate America, the C-suites, 90% white. Venture capitalists around the world, 70% white. Angel investing, 87% white. Foundation CEOs, 86% white. Foundation boards, 91% white. The percentage of America is only 60% white. And you tell me we don't need a FUBU February, a FUBU March, a FUBU April, a FUBU whatever. We need to be seeking everything that people that's black. I told y'all the other day, only 2% of our dollars, our black dollars, are spent in the black. 2 cents on the dollar is spent in the black community. If we just raise that up to 10 cents, those black businesses can do what? Hire another employee. Because what, 70 to 80 and 90, about 80% of the black-owned businesses got one damn employee. They sell. My deepest fear, because somebody put this on this damn feed yesterday, and I let them make it, because I had to pray about it. People don't read the 4-page memo. They only read the headlines from Fortune, from Forbes. They say Elon Musk moles giving America a $5,000 check based on DOGE savings. My question is, all you people who just don't understand this game, where the hell did Elon Musk come from to even be talking about giving us some money? We let his ass buy. Congress' stupid ass let him buy Twitter. And he controlled a mass amount of y'all. And hold on. I saw this, but I went back and read the whole memo. My question is, where is this money coming from? This coming from the IRS. When you file your taxes for the IRS. So the money coming from the government? So you telling me Elon Musk, y'all listen to me, a non-full-time employee of the government, not even confirmed by the department, by the Senate, in a department that doesn't even exist, is going to make a decision about whether or not you get a rebate of $5,000 of your own money? Or is he going to go into his billionaire bag, wealthiest man in America status, or going to write your check himself? Ladies and gentlemen, he's not writing your check. And he did say, if you read the whole memo and not the headlines, he was going to have to run it by the president. See, I'm worried about what they take See, you always got to watch. If somebody giving with this hand, what he's doing with the other hand. It's in your pocket. It's in your medicals. It's in your data. There's always somebody taking. And the what was it? DOGE? Yeah, DOG is the Department of Government Efficiency. He just made up something. And somebody gonna come and tell me, Robert, man, that's a good thing. He trying to trim the fat on. No, he ain't trying to trim no fat on no government. They trying to see where they can get some money for them. Y'all don't know these people, man. Y'all remember when he bought Twitter, and I came on here to raise, and y'all talking about, well, why is he worried about buying Twitter? He bought the election when he bought Twitter. He paid $44 billion for it. P. Diddy put a couple of dollars in. Why? Why do Jeff Bezos own the Washington Post? Why Mark Zuckerberg own one of the big newspapers? They want to control the narrative. And we just want to worry about Luka playing tonight. I'm looking for something. Shout out to Yates High School. They won last night. Shout out to U of H. Valiant win against Texas Tech. That's gonna be a hard out for U of H if they meet again. Heart goes out to Thaddeus Matthews. They call him the cussing pastor. He passed away the other day. He was sick. He came to fame talking crazy about Lorenzo Wright's ex-wife. That's how he came to fame. I'm looking for something that I wanted to share with y'all. And I just can't find it. Hey, you know what? I do want to talk about TSU game last night. I did want to talk about it because we've had a bad February. February just didn't look good for us. We just didn't look good. You know, sometimes, you know. I'm gonna show you how February started off. Started off February 1st. Start off with a bang. We beat Prairie View in Houston, packed house, great place. But we flew down to play the makeup game because we got snowed out. We couldn't get on the road with Arkansas Pine Bluff, the team we beat the brakes off last night. And they beat us by 1 point. We had the ball in the last possession and turned the damn ball over, trying to do a step back between the leg. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they was thinking about. So we lost that game. So then came back home, we're thinking it's gonna be greater later. We come back home. Florida A&M come in and the young man, Shakir O'Neal, who left us and went to Florida A&M, Shaq's son, he came back, had a pretty good game, and they beat us. They beat us by 2 points. So there's 1 point, 2 points. Okay? It's hell of a February. 1 point, 2 points. Then Bethune-Cookman come to town. Same thing, last play, turn that thing over again. They beat us by 3 points. So 1, 2, 3 points. So February wasn't good. Then Grambling rolled to town. No, we went to Grambling. We beat Grambling. Then we went to Southern. Had chances after chances after chances after chances. Southern wound up beating us by what? 9 points. And then we come in these last 2 games and win. So, ladies and gentlemen, we go to Jackson State and Alcorn State next week. We got to posture ourselves to get better and better. Remember, this is a 1-bid league. Ain't but one person out of here going to the NCAA. So everything is geared up to how you play from March 11th through March 15th. So everything that coach is doing, people always talking about his lineups changing. Everything he's doing now, he's trying to put in place for us when we get to this tournament on March 11th. And I can't wait. I like what's going on. I just hope these little nagging injuries. Oh my God, we just got nagging injuries. So, but I wanted to share that with y'all. I cannot be this dude calling. My bad, y'all. It's a guy that just don't know what my life is at this time of day. So forgive me. So let me go. Let me see. Have anybody got anything in summer basketball community, grassroots basketball, high school basketball? Y'all want to talk about any of that? Anybody got something pressing? You know, they had a great situation yesterday. How many points did Dr. Bradley have last night? He didn't have a good game last night. Doctor, all you had to do is go to stats. What the hell you hatching me for? You got your computer right there. You go find out how many he had last night. He had 11 points. He shot 15, shot 5 of 15. Had 11 points. Was not effective. Now Luka against the Mavs is a must be. What happened? Y'all remember what happened yesterday? Jackie said, I seen this. Jackie Henry said, I seen it. What did you see, Jackie? I don't know. But anybody in the summer basketball, Keith Avery said, Robert, speaking of resources, I didn't even get a chance to listen to it, man. At halftime, I have to do some stuff, so I didn't listen to it. So I can't even tell you what happened on that interview. Then he said, did you already address the coaching situation in Florida and Uri's tweet about it? Why would I? Give me a reason why, then I'll do it. Regina, I'm protecting y'all. I'm going back and just listening to why would I talk? North Crawley versus Allen tonight. Stay tuned. Okay. All right. Okay. What players what players are going to perform tonight? You know, y'all think about team. I think about players. Let's not forget Trey Phillips basketball tournament March 8th through 9th. Absolutely. The semi-coasting basketball camp. Absolutely. Thank you, Doc. You see, I know I got this semi-coasting basketball tournament. I know I got that somewhere up here. But yeah, March 8th through 9th, save that date. Trey Phillips and Chuck McGowan is giving a basketball tournament for the girls. It's girls. And these girls be way more developed than these guys. I hate to say it. Somebody's teaching these girls how to play. And ain't nobody teaching the guys how to play. You can mad at me as you want to. I don't care. Hold up, I'm trying to find it. Y'all know I'm trying to find. I can't find it. I'll put it up there. Put it up there at some point. But what else? Okay, my kids in class now. Isaac Hayes from North Crowley is good. Okay, I'm gonna check him out. Jack Yates the next round. Jack next. So wait a minute. Jack Yates won. So now all Wheatley got to do is win tonight, and then it's on like popcorn, right? I was looking for something. Well, I'm about to look for something for y'all. What was I looking for? Oh man, y'all be making me mad. Let me see, Trey Phillips. I know I looked that up. I know I got Trey Phillips somewhere right here. But tell me, is anything else in the summer basketball? At least Jimmy brought some up yesterday, and we found out. Oh, somebody sent me something. Oh, he said, hold on, let me see what first of all, Jay Lucas getting a job at in Miami. I should ask y'all the question. Why haven't a lot of y'all said anything about it? Shout out to Jay Lucas. He was reported, I don't know about how final it is, but he's reported to have the job at the University of Miami, the last place team in the ACC. And they always get a black coach, the last place team as a black. But you know what I want to do, and I want to talk about to all you administrators who so quick to fire people. Dennis Gates, the coach at Missouri, last year did not win a single game in conference play. What if the Brass had fired that guy? Now, let me tell you where they at now. Hold up. You know, most of y'all would have fire him. Get rid of him. You know, y'all, everybody wanted. Y'all notice I never, ever, ever talk about firing somebody. SEC. What SEC? I call it the Slave Economic Conference. SEC. Yeah, that's what I call it. Let me see the standings. The man didn't win a game last year from Missouri. Now they in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 place. What if they'd have fired him? What if they fired him? What if they fired him? He didn't win a game. He's 1-18 last year. Now he's the 14th ranked team in the country. Quit being so. Vernette Skeet was losing at TSU. What if they had to pull the trigger on this woman? Now she's on top of the SWAC. Dad Moody, you said Dennis Gates has always been a winner. His ass didn't win a game last year in conference play. So he wasn't always a winner. His ass was 1-18 in conference last year. So he was not always a winner. He was 0-18. Oh, ain't win a game. So he was not always a winner. Let me see what John Uri said, because I don't follow John Uri. Let me go there for a second. Somebody just sent me something. I'm trying to see what context it is in. My cousin girl claiming that she got drunk at the club and came home. No, I ain't gonna talk about that one. What y'all just asked me? Oh, I'm looking for John Uri. Y'all keep throwing me off. Somebody just sent me something. I'm not gonna bring it up. Let me see. John Uri. How you spell John Uri name? Let's see. Is that him? Is that him? Because I don't follow him. I don't follow John Uri. Could somebody send it to me? I don't follow. Can somebody send me the tweet? Who asked me about it? Jay Lucas had a. Who asked me about it? Somebody asked me about John Uri, and is that you, Paul? Because somebody send that to me. Cause I don't follow him, so I don't have him. Is it the Houston Superstar, Superstars or something like that? I'm talking to y'all. Do y'all know anybody out there know about John Uri? What's his? Let me see. Let me see. John Uri. I mean, I just ain't. I don't know why I don't have him in my. I mean, I don't even know how to pull it up. Tell me, somebody tell me what it said then. Cause I don't. Somebody tell me what it said. Could somebody put it up there? Who who got? Man, how to don't break my heart. No, I want to see what you said. I want to see what was said. Okay, all right. Thank you. This ain't John Uri. No. Send me what John. I'm looking for. I guess don't nobody. Somebody scared. Let me see who said it. Then I'm gonna hold their ass responsible for it. Who asked that question? Uh, who asked that question? Darryl Barnes. That's the one. He done hit his hand now. Darryl Barnes. What did John Uri say? I want to know what he said about because there he is. 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 That ain't what we talking about. That ain't what we talking about. That ain't his tweet. He just added that tweet. That ain't what man, y'all don't know. I'm sorry, man. This man talking about North Crowley. Dude, I'm talking about something else. He said, what did he say about where's Darryl Barnes? He must be selling a luxury house right now. See, I try to go and try to figure out what y'all put up on the screen, but y'all don't even know what y'all saying yourself. Okay. All right. Somebody said, good hire, in my opinion. He's been great at Duke. And he said, great at what? He said, get great at what? That ain't no shenanigans. He just asked the question. Someone said Jay Lewis has been great. Thank you. Thank you, Herb. Damn. I got a question. Was anything wrong with him saying that, Herb? Because I might want to, I don't know what he's done either. Nothing against Luke. I don't know. Y'all talk to me now. I mean, I don't know. Y'all, I forgot y'all scared to say something. I forgot. Okay, how we gonna do this? How we gonna do this? Cause I got the scared crew in here today. Could somebody text somebody or somebody can find somebody that can talk? I got the scared crew on here today. He's been great at recruiting. Why you say that? Why you say he's been great at recruiting? Hatter, I didn't bring it up. I'm a huge Jay Lucas fan. He has brought several studs to every school he's been to. He brought them. See, to be fair, because I got to be fair. See, I can't say that because I don't have proof of that. That's why I'm not saying that. Not to say he didn't do it, but I don't, for me to say it, I would have to have proof that he's been great at recruiting. I don't have proof of that. Ain't hard to recruit. You know, y'all talk to me now. Man, I need Miss Dora back on here to go. Somebody text Miss Dora. I don't have a number. I need somebody gonna be. Y'all too damn scared. Miss Dora had Jimmy trembling in his boots yesterday. He's been the lead recruiter on Boozer. Where is the proof of that? His dad, the Boozer's daddy, went to Duke. I asked for proof, not your opinion. Caden and Cameron Boozer's dad went to Duke. Man, I wish I had somebody else. I need somebody else on the other side that just ain't agreeing with these people. He was at Kentucky Duke, Casey Wallace. Call Casey Wallace. Can you text Casey Wallace's parents right now and find out the reason he went to Duke, to Kentucky? Do you have the power? Great question, Kevin Freedman. Great question, Kevin Freedman. Boy, ain't nobody talking now. Why y'all ain't talking? John Urey said, for what? John Urey now gonna ask you, well, show me the proof. Man, let me text John Urey. Let me text John Urey because y'all there scared. Hold up. John Urey. Don't I have him? I don't follow him, but I think I got his number. Yeah, I got his number. Hey, what did you mean? You mean about the tweet? And I didn't bring this up. Daryl Anderson brought this up. Daryl Barnes brought this up. And he ain't even on the phone no more. What did you mean about the tweet of Jay Lucas? Let's get this out. I've been knowing this kid since he a kid. But I got a show to do. Unlike y'all, I got a show to do. I got to show both sides of it. Somebody got to give me some proof. Kevin Freitman said, does Sheldon follow him to Miami then? Since he does that happen? Y'all talk to me. No, don't get quiet on me. Wait a minute. Daryl Barnes, you started this. Hold up. What has he accomplished? Wait a minute. I can't. See, y'all, other people bring stuff up and I talk about it and then people get mad at me. Y'all, I got a show to do. Duh. So spice this out and send it to whoever you want to. I got a show to do. Somebody asked the question on my feed, just like somebody asked the question to me a few months ago about something. I didn't bring this thing up. Several people. And people get mad at me. But I don't give a fat rat's ass about none of them. Let me show you. Here we go. Here we go. Who? What? Daryl? What Daryl? Daryl Barnes. And Daryl Barnes. I'm trying to find Daryl Barnes. Daryl Barnes bring this stuff up. Here you go. Let me put it on the screen. So when you go snitching, John Lucas, he was on it. No, I'm trying to get what the hell John Jury meant by it. With snitching asses. Comment. Don't snitch. Did you already address Lucas going to Florida and you were tweet about it? I didn't even know it was a tweet until that happened. I didn't know nothing about it. I haven't mentioned nothing about it because I keep hearing records, people saying it's a rumor and stuff like this. I haven't seen a press rollout about Jay Lucas going to Miami. I haven't seen that press rollout yet. I just been seeing people tweet, and y'all know how I am about you tweeters. So let me keep going. So now we know Daryl Barnes brought this up. I text John Urie, and he asked a question, and I want y'all to answer his question. He said, hold up, y'all. He said, Robert, what has he accomplished? And I don't know either. So can I act? I don't know either. Let me see if I'm gonna get somebody talking to me now. Herb said he's been lead recruiter on the Boozer Boys and the Cupid Flag and Nipple and the 7-2. I guess Malawatch. Where's your proof, Herb? Because I know who was the lead recruiter on the Boozer picks. The damn daddy. With his controlling ass. Casey Wallace? Might be. I don't know. I asked Paul Miranda. Could you find out? You the man in Dallas? Somebody said, do you think it would benefit some of the better kids in the city, for example? I don't know what you're talking about. Do you think it would benefit some of the better kids in the city, for example? Would he go, who you talking about? Would Jay Lucas get Mike Collins? I don't know. I don't know if Jay got the job. Coach say he's still waiting. I don't know what he's accomplished. Somebody help me. He is credited with bringing back the Duke. He's been duly noted these past 2 weeks that Florida has been on his trail. Y'all don't want to hear about all this shit y'all done heard now. Tip, Paul Miranda, don't you know Casey Wallace people? You in Dallas? Well, we ain't worried about you, Malcolm. Malcolm, Jay Lucas it got great family ties. Jay Lucas is a great young man. Malcolm, I've heard of him. He's a great young man and one of the most up-and-coming promising coaches out there, to me. But the question was, what has he done? He's been in a basketball. My number one thing, he grew up basketball. He's a point guard. His brother was in the NBA. His daddy was one of the greatest players ever in the NBA to me. He was my hero. But I don't know what he's done. When the man said what he's done, I don't know. I like him, but I don't know what he's done to be warranted. I don't know. And if all of this stuff is true, and always remember, man, all black coaches are known for recruiting. Not one of y'all said nothing about him being in the head seat yet. And that's our problem because our mindset always worried about a coach can recruit or not. No, a coach got to be a leader of men. Now, one of y'all has said that about it, and I'll say that about it. If I was to tell, maybe they know his character. Maybe he's a leader of men. I don't know about what he done did with Mala Watch and all them. That ain't telling me you can be a good coach, because I know a lot of good recruiters ain't gonna never be no good head coach or a head coach. Well, in the recruiting game, that's how it's regarded to as outside. No, I want you to find out. None of us have proof. Gotcha. But guess what? Everybody, excuse me, heard. People in Houston ain't happy for Houston's own. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody, as long as I've been in Houston, y'all ain't never been happy for y'all own to do nothing. So now, either you're happy for one of Houston or you're not. You're right. Okay, there you go. Well, guess what? The man didn't say he was happy. He ain't got to be happy because you happy, Herb. Matt Meyer don't have to be happy because you happy. I'm going to tell y'all something, what I see. The man been rumored to get this job, and y'all ain't even talked about it on the show yesterday, and Jimmy was on here. Y'all didn't even ask Jimmy about it. So evidently, y'all ain't too happy about it. Hatter, let me ask you something. What qualifies an assistant to actually be a head coach? Paul Miranda, I'm going to be frank with you. For me talking to presidents, the guys that they hire, fairly, because some people are hired unfairly. The guys that they hire, a guy like Will Wade, you know he's going to cheat to do everything in the world to win. You're going to have a guy out there. So some of these guys, so it's a panacea of things that different universities look for. So I can't tell you what qualifies as an assistant to actually, because I'm not a president of a university, and I'm going to tell you, I've never hired a coach. But what I do, I go by the characteristics of different coaches, and every one of these coaches, I'm just going in my mind and right now just define the characteristics of the different coaches. And all of them different. Damon Steinemeier different from Penny. Penny different from Jerry Stackhouse. Jerry Stackhouse different from Dennis Gates. Dennis Gates different from DeJuan Howard. Juan Howard different from Buzz Williams. Buzz Williams different from some. It's I have no idea. I hear they trying to fire a great man from Texas. Because he let somebody come in, shoot up all his damn balls, and they lose it, and he might get fired. I don't even know why they fire him. So how in the hell I know why they fire him? I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know. But I know a lot of great recruiters ain't never. Perfect example. What's my man up at Oregon? Tony Stubblefield. Great recruiter. Bulldog recruiter. He went to DePaul and couldn't win a goddamn game. Tony Benford, great recruiter. Got a head coach job, couldn't win a game. You said, come on, man, I just gave you the truth. I don't know what they're looking for. Because some of these dudes they hiring it, I said, how the hell they hiring him? Y'all know why y'all know why I think all this is a farce. Because we still got guys like Lamont Evans and Book Richardson and a couple of more guys still don't have jobs. They got show causes because of they trying to help one of these guys and they still in this business. So that's why I can't answer your damn question, Paul. What qualifies as assistant coach to actually become a head coach? That's why I can't answer that question. You talking about, come on, man. Because I know some great assistant coaches. Lamont Evans is you talking about basketball savant. Lamont Evans forgot more basketball than I know. He can't get a job because they talking about he gave somebody $3,000. And now they throwing out money like hell. And they still got him not being able to get a job. Alfio said, player career, coaching career, University of Texas. What if you had to did everything but lead a university, you disqualified. I don't even want to read it no more when you put University of Texas on it. Because y'all trying to fire a good man right now. So I don't want to hear about University of Texas right now. I just don't have it. I know it, man. Sometimes you got to be profane to be profound. What makes me, I can't tell you what would make me hire a coach because I ain't got no school. I don't have a school. But what if he done? Alvio, I do want to, I wish I can. Alvio, send me that information, y'all, that you put on the screen. Sam Cassell is rumored to be the cop. And y'all notice why I haven't said nothing about that? That's one of my best friends in the world. Because he ain't picked up the phone and called me and told me yet. That's why I haven't mentioned about Sam Cassell being rumored to be at Florida State. Tell you one thing. My question is, what are you people in Houston going to do to help him? And Texas going to be to help Jay Lucas. Because a lot of y'all don't like his dad's program. Y'all got your own programs. Y'all going to hate on the dad's program. Y'all don't like the JL3 and all. What are y'all going to do to help him? I know if a kid would call Robert Hatter right now and say, I want to go to that school, is that what you think about it? I said, man, get on the first plane in Miami. If Jay need my help, I'm going to help him. Now, one of y'all said this on the feed. That's our problem. We always got something to say. Not one person said, I don't care what it is. This Robert Hatter's comment. I don't care what they hired him. I'm going to do everything they can to keep his job. I ain't heard not one of y'all say that on the feed yet. Not one. Not one. Not one. Y'all telling me about everything else. He gonna need us to keep the job. All y'all can talk about John Uri. He's the only man to send 2 players from this city to the University of Memphis to help a dude that I consider my little brother. Yes. So whatever I can do for Jay Lucas, I'm gonna do it. And I just wish y'all, that's what's wrong with this basketball community right there. And now y'all want to ask me about what I'm gonna do and want to, instead of saying, well, I don't care what. If he get the job, I got a player he want, he got him. That's what he need. He don't need y'all to talk on or put all your comments on this shit. Because y'all don't believe in your own damn comment. Boy, that was good, Robert Habit. Y'all, I know I'm requiring y'all to think. I know y'all ain't never think. Y'all so used to tearing people down every day. We got a couple of dudes in this community that can't keep my name out their mouth. And I don't give a fat rat's ass about now one of them. What I think about Hubert Davis signing a 2-year extension. He signed a 2-year extension. Maybe I need to change my diction. I need to have a little bit more clarity, Sonia. I need to be, I don't know, need to be a little more ghetto. Maybe I need to be, I don't know. But I just said that Sam Cassell is one of my best friends. That ain't came out yet. That's a rumor. And this man said, oh, Sam going to Florida State, justice is served. Because he wasn't listening. Boston play tonight. Hold on. Let me see what time it is. The Boston play tonight. Let me look. Yeah, they play tonight. So watch this. I ain't flexing. But sometimes he don't answer the phone. How y'all doing? Hey, Sonya. Damn. That went straight to voicemail. Let me try one more time. Hey, Sonya said, yes, we need to change our mindset back to the village, helping one another. Selfishness is dead, yes. Sonya, I sit there and waited. Sonya, I sit there and waited. I baited. I waited. I baited. I waited. I wanted to see what the community thinks about a young man that came out in our community. Yes, I started with John Uri. And I wanted to challenge them to think. And not one person said, if that young man get the job, if that young man get the job, I'm gonna do everything I can to help him. That's why we can't have FUBU February. That's why it's hard for us to have a FUBU February, for us by us. Now people getting quiet. Ain't nobody asked you, was Jay Lucas your guy? Ain't nobody even asked you that, Paul Moran. We wasn't even talking to you. We talking to the people in Houston right now. He grew up right here in Houston. I just, y'all had something, man, I wanted to show y'all, but I don't know where I put it. You know what I was thinking about though? I was thinking about this. No, I'm thinking, no, that Paul, all we need, all these black coaches need. I noticed when I said something about John Uri, I couldn't get no refute. I asked the coach, who's responsible for you getting PJ Haggerty, Jared Harris? He said, John Uri. Ladies and gentlemen, Penny been there 7 years. And I can't say that about no other person in this basketball community. And I still do everything I can to help everybody in this basketball community. Because it's bigger than that. My thing is just to change your mindset. To understand when you send the kid down there, he gonna be taken care of. And John Lucas said, yes, John Uri with his critical ass. Now he mad because Jared ain't playing a lot. But he said, they treating him great. They treating him right. That's all you can ask for as a parent. That they gonna take care of your baby at Memphis. The Harris families should consider themselves lucky and blessed. Kevin Eastman, met him a long time ago. I used to pick his brain. He used to work with Boston. Now his son working with Boston. He's basketball mind. He used to pick his brain about things, a lot of stuff that he helped me back when my son was coming through high school. See, I went to people for resources. I didn't. Y'all as people know more about this stuff than I do. But I'm smart enough to listen to them. Malcolm, Thomas McMahon, I think he's gonna be great, but we just can't think he's gonna be great. Guess what, Thomas? You still ain't got it yet. We got to make him great. Only way he can be great if he get players. Thomas. The only way he can be great, Thomas, because they will fire his little black ass just like they hired him. Every college coach get hired to get fired. So Thomas, if you think he be great, guess what you can do better? Don't think. Said, look, I'm going to do everything in my power. If I got influence over a top player, don't send him no Bush. Don't send him little Johnny up there. He in the ACC. Every guard up there think they're pro. Every player going there think they're pro. Man, I broke the numbers down to this young man last night, other night on the phone. And I can't tell you, I had some people in there with me. They looked at me and just said, wow. They don't know nothing about sports. They looked at me and said, wow. And this is what I broke it down to. Because, young fella talking about he want to do this, he won't do this, he won't do this, he won't. I think I can be here. I think I'm supposed to be here. I think I'm supposed to be here. I said, okay. I said, you think you're supposed to be in these leagues? So I said, okay, let's go to the ACC first. Okay. So I said, okay. Every player that's in the ACC right now, every player in the ACC right now, let me hit the button. Every player in the ACC right now, they standing. Let me see how many teams it is. Somebody get the calculator. Somebody get the calculator for me. And I need you to put it, what Kevin Framer, get the calculator. ACC, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 teams. 18 times 13. Let me write that down. Because I know y'all too damn behind. I can't wait on y'all. I can't wait on y'all. I can't wait on y'all. I got to write these numbers down. I had to write these numbers down. Hold on. I got my own calculator. Kind of know what it is, but I want to calculate it. I want to calculate something for y'all. I just had this. I had this talk with a young man, a great talk. And he said, so what did I say? 18 teams times 13 players equal 234. So that's 234 kids at all the teams in the ACC think they're going to the NBA. 234. Okay? Y'all got that number now. Y'all with me? Y'all write these numbers. All right. What's the other one? The Big 12? Every guard, every player in the Big 12 think they're going to the NBA. Let's see how many teams there are. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So that's 16. Hold on. I love this game. 16 times 13. That's 208. All right. What's that other league? It's another league out there, ain't it? It's another league that's good. The Big 10. Ain't the Big 10? Power? Because it's Power 5, so this ain't but 3. So let's go to the Big 10. Let's see how many we got in the Big 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. That's 234 more. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just them 3. Let me add it up. Get it right. Let me add it up. Boy. 234 plus 234 equal plus 208. That's 600. Oh, I ain't been to the ACC yet. I went to the SEC first, man. I went to SEC, ACC, the Big 12. I did. Oh, I didn't. You right. Hold up, y'all. I forgot the SEC. I'm so sorry. The slave economic concern. Hold on. Thank you, somebody, whoever stopped me from doing suicide. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 16 more. Oh my God. That's 2, 8. Hold on. Oh, okay. No! I had to add the SEC. So that's 1,088 players. Thank you, Herb. Trying to take 30 spots Why you said it's 30, Robert? It's 2 rounds in the draft. Because the second round ain't guaranteed. Only body guaranteed to have a job is 30. Now, don't forget these other dudes think they going to lead too now. Don't you think P.J. Haggerty ain't think he's going to lead? Dane Danger? We ain't worried about being invited, man, to no Portsmouth. We ain't. Homeboy, do y'all hear when I told that little fella like that? He just started laughing. No, it wasn't. No, Herb, you did it right. No, I thought I said ACC and SEC. I'm glad. I needed you, Herb. I needed you. I needed y'all. I need you. I thought I had did that. But y'all see how impossible it sounds? Do y'all see how much of a marvel that Damon Dotson is, who was on this show earlier? Do y'all see how much is a marvel at Jamal Shedd making that team? It's going to be some more dudes coming to take Jamal Shedd's job. Sassers, they could come in and take their job. This dude, Dylan Harper, going to try to take somebody's job. Cooper Flagg is coming to take Janai Broome coming to take somebody's job. But Herb, the numbers don't be explained to him like that. Hold up. Herb, when I explain it to this young fella, I ain't never, because he's so confident, I ain't never heard, and just said, he said, I never thought about it like that. Herb, y'all, you parents out here, got something for y'all before I get out of here. Because I got to sit out here and see. I got to get out here and see my boys tonight. Where y'all going tonight? Before I give y'all this, where y'all going? Where everybody going tonight? Tell me where you at tonight. Herb, I know where you gonna be at. Garcia said he gonna be there too. Who else? Michael Jordan, I know where you gonna be at. Matt Mayer, where you going to watch tonight? Let me go. Paul Miranda, you gonna be in one of them Dallas schools. Okay. Shout out to Dallas. Dallas, y'all know I like y'all. Just I need more of y'all on the show. I'm just tired of Sonya, I think Sonya on there. But I'm just tired of just regular Paul Miranda. I need some more. Terrence Martin gonna be at Delmar. North Crowley and Allen tonight. Okay, stay tuned. I'm gonna be looking for your tweets. Daryl Anderson, why you at Delmar tonight? You didn't go to why you at Delmar tonight? Because they got a triple header? Big coach at Wheeler. I know why you at Wheeler, coach. I know why you're at Wheeler. You got to be at Wheeler. You be at Wheeler. You let me know what my boys doing. Tell my boys I can't be in 2 places at one time. Tell them. This. I got to go see my first nephew. Then I go see my next nephews if they make it the next round. Let's see. Those numbers need to be broke down to all of our cheerers and parents. Sonya, okay. Sonya, I just gave it to you, baby. Yeah, I just gave it to you. I ain't even charge you for it. He said, what you tired of most faithful deed? No, but you know why I'm tired? Paul Miranda, you ain't duplicated yourself. Ain't nobody that been on this show and told me, Mr. Hatter, I'm watching this show because Paul thinks the greatest of you. Ain't nobody never done told me that. Not one time. Freightman at the Berry Center. I know who he gonna watch. Who else watching people tonight? Simeon Sims. This is why I like Simeon Sims. This is why I like Simeon Sims right here. This is why I like Simeon Sims. He the smartest man in the neighborhood right now. He the smartest man in the neighborhood. Let's see. Where everybody gonna be at tonight? Paul, you ain't duplicated yourself. Come on now. I want to hear where y'all gonna be at tonight. Matt Mayor, where you at tonight, man? Y'all ain't. Come on, man. Y'all ain't going to see no high school basketball tonight? Man, I wish I could see. You know what I really want to see? I wish I could see Toscasita too. I want to see them too. I really want to see them. Because I ain't seen them since Cantave gave it. And young kids out of Toscasita, let me clear this right now. I like y'all. I just don't like Freeman. I don't like some of y'all fans. I love the kids. I just don't know y'all. I've never really met none of you kids. But Mr. Hatter ain't cheering against y'all. Okay? Just in case somebody lying. And I hope y'all good enough. I just have better relationships with other kids that I've been around for years. I just ain't been out there and had relationships with none of y'all kids. I don't think I've ever seen or shook one of y'all hands before. And because it ain't my job to cover high school basketball. I just talk about the kids that I happen to be, I've known for years. They used to be, they wasn't that good. They thought they was good, but they was little boys in what it's 10, 11 years old. And now they 17, 18. And I've been watching the careers for a long time. So that's why I like it's relationships with me. I don't cover y'all game like Jimmy and Doug and them. That's their job. That's their lane. And I always yield to them because they are experts in that area. But I want every one of y'all to do absolutely great. Man, when one of y'all players last year, when he found out he was going to Brown, I was the first one to congratulate him. Gerald Barron, he went to your school. So, but I knew his mom watched his show every day. So guess what? I'm cheering for Gerald Barron. And he played at Toscasita. I had to cheer. I don't know the other kids. So it's all about relationship. Everybody, that's why I asked for people to put their names up on feed where they're going. Because everybody got places that they wanted to go tonight. Kevin Freeman, he don't want to talk about but one team, the A-Way. Let's see who else. Michael Jordan, his son, played for Shadow Creek. I know where he gonna be. Let me keep going. Simmons said he's supposed to go to the Rockets tonight. Y'all, I done missed the Rockets once. I'm gonna miss their ass again. Weekly Wildcat hoping to bring the match up. Dude, I don't know no play on the weekly. Really, and Yates, but I love both of them schools. I don't know why I love them. I know people that went to both of them. So and Greg Wise, a man, what so and Wheatley, if you play against Yates, I got to go against you now on that one. Now I'm just telling you now. I like you, but I love Yates. I'm just keeping it real now. I know everybody ain't gonna do this. Ivan Pettit, make sure I see you when we get up there. Sonya, Sonya, what game you gonna be at tonight? Let me keep going. I want to see anybody else say something. Who? Wait a minute. Watch it, man. Watch Paul. Bring no cheap ass Wilson golf clubs to the course. Wait a minute. Kevin Freitman, that's not fair. My first ever set that I had was a set of Wilson Club. It ain't where you start out, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, you can start out. Hold up. You can start out with Wilson and end up with Mizuno. Hey, if you don't know what I just said, go Google it. You can start out with Wilson and end up, boy, I wish I could go out there and get them, with Mizuno and TaylorMade. and Titleist hybrids. It's Scotty Cameron's putters. Sonya can't make it. No, Sonya. Sonya, I'm so glad that game is today. Because, Sonya, I'm going to miss all the games. Because we leave on Friday. I'm going to miss the games on Friday. But I got to find out how I can, man, my first driver was a Persimmon Wood. My first one was a Big Bertha. Big Bertha. King Cobra. Knockoff. See that? Man, I love you talking to y'all. I told y'all how I feel about y'all earlier, did I? Just in case y'all didn't, I want to share this with y'all one more time, because some of y'all just got on the show. And I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna repeat this. It's my absolute honor. It's part of my purpose to be in this space in this time. Co-creating all of this with y'all. Because if it wasn't no y'all, if y'all didn't tune in, y'all, I would be on the golf course right now, getting me a good 14, 15 holes before I went to see Shadow Creek. Yeah, I play with Blaze. That don't mean nothing. I like all of them. But y'all, I'm learning from the best. If you watch this show from the beginning until now, you would know that it's something different. I'm learning from the best. I'm in a position to be able to see the best in motion. I've been around some of the best people in all the industries in the world, up close and personal. How often is that the case? A lot of people can't say that. Where you get to see the best at what they do, the best of the craft that what I'm doing. You get to see, I came up under two of the best negotiators in sports history. I learned from two of the best, and they happen to be Black men, unapologetically Black men, who I learned from. You get to see how the sausage is made, and they only gave me a glimpse of it. Like I told y'all, I got some young kids I'm mentoring. I told them the other day, I said, I told you all you know, but not what I know. The view that I had is only a glimpse, but just to be part of this Chop Shop community for such a time as this is an important time in America. Y'all, we got a chance to do something that'll echo in time. We leaving a digital footprint. Y'all comments gonna be on here forever. It's my greatest honor. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm just so humble to even be in this position that a young man can walk up to me last night, Michael Jordan and Sonia Sanders. I'm at the game. Young man, he was a trainer for one of the team, said, Mr. Hatter, can I have a word with you? Last night, I said, what's up, Doc? Mr. Hatter, I researched you, I studied you. Man, could I learn from you? He asked me, do you understand the stuff that you've done? I said, yeah. He said, could you teach me? I said, yeah. Come here. Here's my number. Put it in your phone right now. Call me anytime. Don't be thinking I'm busy. You call me. Let me tell y'all something. This young man helps the basketball team. He's a trainer. He's doing a grad assistant. But for him to walk up to me last night, Paul, for him to walk up to me last night, this is why I'm tying y'all in. Paul Miranda, Barry McDonald. This is what I'm telling you. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be doing the broadcast at TSU. And I wouldn't have got, the young man wouldn't have got close enough to me to be able to ask me that question. So the Boom Boom Room, the Chop Shop, this, it's important to some young people's lives. When y'all around here hating and not liking me and mad at me, we got young people need the stuff that I got in me to help them. He might wind up being one of the greatest agents ever and help other people. But if Donna Franklin is not watching this show and seeing me on this show and asking Ralph Cooper, could anybody get in touch with this dude right here? And Ralph Cooper giving me a call and said, man, could you do it? And I told him no. Then he called me back and said, could you do it? I said, man, come on. He said, I'll help you. I said, man, I ain't never did this. I ain't never did this. I'll help you. That's how that went. So anybody else tell you any kind of way, they don't know what they talking about. But if I wasn't on this show and the lady passing by and seeing it at somebody's desk and said, who is that guy? And I'm this guy because of y'all. Everywhere I go, I bring y'all with me. I know some of y'all go home and hate on me. I know. Some of them on here now. But it's okay because that young man, you got guys who trying to get in the sports agent business in this and don't even call and ask me and wonder why they ain't never got a damn client. Terrence Marshall. But this young man, I don't know who told, I don't know what he saw and know what he read. He said, man, I got to learn from you. And if he listen, he gonna be a badass dude. Because I listen. I told y'all I learned from the best. So whatever I learned from them, I'm gonna give him to him. To build with all of y'all is humbling, man. It's a humbling feeling to me. I don't take it for granted. That's why I'm serious. It's my job to control what's said on the feed. I'm just challenging you. If I said something about your comment, that means you're good. Yeah, that means you did good. If I don't say nothing about it, I just didn't get to it. But no, hey y'all, I can't wait. Hey, I enjoyed y'all today, but I can't give you another second. But I just wanted to let you know it's there's more than just some guys coming on here and talking. I'm communicating life. We got a man that turns this show on, thinks enough of this show, to turn this show on in his sports marketing class, and the kids watch the show. We got an awesome responsibility to put good comments on the screen, intelligent comments. Ask me questions, and I'm gonna ask y'all questions. That's just what this is about. We're learning from each other. So if anybody asks you about the Chop, this ain't the little messy ass show that it used to be a long time ago. We have evolved. So we need y'all to evolve. We had an incident, could have been a hot mess yesterday. But I've learned how, because I've studied the best and see how they changed the atmosphere. I got to set the tone. Y'all, I'm the conductor. What that dude say? Somebody got to conduct this thing, Paul Miranda. But y'all, I enjoyed myself, man, today. Let's get out there, every team. Half of y'all gonna win, half of y'all gonna lose. But guess what? On the Chop Shop, we're gonna talk about you tomorrow. And all y'all winners to me. Go Summer Creek. Go Shadow Creek. Go, who else I like? Hold on. Who else I like out there? Go Toxicito. Go, everybody. Go. Who else? Go, Katie Jordan. Go, Randall. I won't coach. Coach Woods. That's my man. But I'll see y'all. Some of y'all see something of y'all tonight. See some of y'all the next time. Okay. I'm out of here, and I can't wait. See you later. I'm trying to find the button. Okay, there we go.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.